trying to be quiet. I got girlfriend's trying to sleep as well. Just wanted to make a video giving you guys some tips for new players. Orc, sorcerer, stamina sorc. I got a build video up on this guy. If you want to check it out on my channel, that are new to the game. What I've learned over the last 3 years playing this game, and I'm still interested, I love this game, is you gotta mix with your build a damage set and a sustain set. And what I mean by that is a damage set is gonna be your, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces are gonna give you critical weapon damage, stamina, things like that, which is Hunting's Rage. And then your sustain set is just gonna give you recovery or max stats, like this. And when you mix a sustain set with a damage set, it blends together really well. I've tried sets where you're running a damage set like Hunting's Rage, another damage set like Ravager. You just don't stay alive long enough. And I've tried sets where it's, let's say, Hulking and Bone Pirate, where it's just two sustain sets together, and you're not doing enough damage. You're staying alive for a while, but you're not putting out enough damage to kill anybody. So it's just good to mix a damage set with a sustain set to be successful. And then another thing, on your front bar, you want to have all your attacks. And on your back bar, you want to have all your buffs. And on your back bar, you want to have a defending weapon so that your resistances are high, so when you're buffing up, you have good protection, good resistance, good stats. So when I'm buffing up, I have 27k spell, 29k physical. So on the front bar is all attacks. You got this for crit, and obviously rally on your front bar with your two-hander for the heal. But you got your 3 attacks right here, and your ultimate is another attack. You got your CC and your main damage right here, your gap closer, your execute, and then your ultimate you'll use as a combo to burst. And on your back bar, which I have a defending sword for the sword and shield, I would prefer a defending bow, but I cannot get a hulking defending bow for the life of me. But on your back bar, it's just going to be all buffs. Vigor, Dark Deal, Shuffle, Hurricane, and Crit Surge, and then Reviving Barrier, which is, it's a safe ultimate. You feel like you want to stay alive a little bit longer, hit this, and just burst out some damage real quick while you have a shield up. But, yeah, back bar, buffs, with a defending weapon. Front bar, you gotta have a sharpened weapon. This took me a while to get. This is a nice weapon right here, Hulking Drugger, Maul. So when you go to Maul, go here. So your sword increases your damage by 5%, that's nice. Axe is giving you a bleed chance, I don't really like it. But your mace, which I'm wearing, it's ignoring 20% of your target's physical resistance. So you pair that with the sharpened, it's a good combination. Another tip I can give beginners in PvP, when you see a online player, don't dive into the fight right away. Make sure you take the time to buff up, get prepared for the fight, and then dive in. You might get antsy, you see a guy, you want to attack him right away. But if you at your full potential, gotta buff up, then gap close in on your front bar. You know, a lot of times you'll see a group of players and you don't know what to do. You're by yourself. Just buff up. Buff up, try to pick one guy, see if you can burst him down. You know, it takes patience. I've been playing this game for 3 years and there's still a lot of things I can get good at. When you buff up before a fight, all your buffs, and you charge in, you know, everything's gonna be max. Everything's gonna be maxed out, be at your full potential. I always, when I'm in PvP and I'm fighting somebody, I always gap close in, light attack into a wrecking blow. Always. Always light attack before your main DPS attack. And I say that because when you light attack, you get your weapon damage enchantment right there to proc. And that's gonna make your weapon damage go up a lot. Like right now I'm at 3672. My light attack, it's gonna go up over 4k for 5 seconds. So when I crit charge in, light attack, 4158 right there. If you don't light attack, you're gonna sit at, 500 less weapon damage. It says 348, but it's actually higher. It's way higher. These are just some tips I wanted to share. I haven't been posting videos lately. Like I said, I got a 2-year-old, so it's hard to get videos out every day, but I just like to share with people what I do and what's made me successful in this game. So thanks for watching. If you like, the tips, go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.